Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on another team from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. A first down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to get to him. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Gets it out quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Cardinals will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the coverage team able to... Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops forward and get you the football game.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. But keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Right through the wicket. He just flat dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be 4th down. The Cardinals decide to punt it away. Everybody stays in their lane. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the short completion brings up second down. They go to the counter. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He's got great speed, working his way out. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Going to try to get it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look at the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great, and as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Got a man. It's Robinson. Stopped after making the catch.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Kelly. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Robinson. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little creep.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals! Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch call. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking for a man, it's Kelly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. There's...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ball State. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome.